Welcome to this video about the 2026 Medicare Part D prescription drug plans, enhanced benefit design basics explained. Or, why do some Medicare prescription drug plans have lower maximum out-of-pocket costs than others? Here's what you'll learn. The basic differences between the two benefit designs used in Medicare Part D. The standard benefit design and the enhanced alternative design. Using an example of one prescription drug, see how the maximum out-of-pocket costs are calculated using both plan designs. So, let's start with the standard benefit design used for all 2026 Medicare Part D prescription drug plans. The standard design includes the three cost-sharing phases. First, the deductible phase of $615. Second, the initial coverage phase of 25% coinsurance to a total maximum out-of-pocket of $2,100. And third, the catastrophic phase, when an individual pays zero for their prescription drugs for the remainder of the calendar year. Remember, all drug plans use the same standard benefit design. What a beneficiary actually pays may be less if the plan uses the next method. Next is the enhanced alternative benefit design. This is where a plan can increase its value by adding drugs that are specifically excluded from Part D coverage, or by reducing or eliminating the standard deductible, or by reducing the cost sharing in the initial coverage phase on specific drugs, from coinsurance to copays. There is no standard enhanced alternative benefit design. Each plan can have its unique design as long as it maintains the actuarial value of the standard benefit design. The standard benefit design is used by all Part D plans to calculate the maximum out-of-pocket costs, regardless of each plan's deductible, coinsurance, and copays. In 2026, the defined standard benefit design includes the $615 annual deductible and the 25% coinsurance until the $2,100 maximum out-of-pocket cap is reached. So, let's look at one example. Here we have a brand name prescription drug that has a retail cost of $1,015 per month. Using the standard benefit design, all three cost-sharing phases are applied to all drugs on the plan. However, the individual has enrolled in a plan that uses an enhanced alternative benefit design. This plan has no annual deductible for all drugs on the plan, and for this specific drug, a $47 copay per month. This results in a lower maximum out-of-pocket cost, which means it reaches the catastrophic phase sooner. Beginning in January, the retail cost of the brand name prescription drug is $1,015. Using the defined standard benefit, the prescription drug plan deducts $615 from the retail cost. Then applies 25% coinsurance to the remaining $400, which equals $100. The individual on the enhanced alternative plan, in this example, only pays a $47 copay. In February, the standard plan applies 25% coinsurance to the entire $1,015 retail cost, or $253.75 towards the maximum out-of-pocket. On the enhanced plan, the individual continues to pay a $47 copay. This continues in March, April, May, and June. In July, the plan applies 25% coinsurance to only $460 of the retail cost, or $116.25, to reach the maximum out-of-pocket cap of $2,100. The remainder is applied to the catastrophic coverage phase, where the individual pays zero. Because the $2,100 maximum out-of-pocket was calculated using the defined standard benefit design, the individual on the enhanced alternative plan reaches their maximum out-of-pocket for the year of only $329, well below the standard benefit design of $2,100. Using the defined standard benefit design, once the individual leaves the initial coverage phase and enters the catastrophic phase, the individual pays $0 for their prescription drugs for part of July and the remainder of the calendar year. Remember, this is only one example of one prescription drug in one scenario. Consult with your Medicare agent or the Medicare Plan Finder on Medicare.gov. If you need expert advice on finding a prescription drug plan, contact your trusted state-licensed, Medicare-certified, independent insurance agent for help.